beautiful Virgos, welcome to your reading today for February 2024, where we are looking at what is going on for your month. So I have pulled some cards out to get the energy of this reading for you, and if it resonates on that soul level, then we're going to deepen this reading. So some really powerful cards have come through for you, Virgo. So we've got straight up the Five of Pentacles. Straight up the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like you've been in a phase of your life that has been limiting in finances, in abundance, where you feel like things haven't gone your way. The Five of Pentacles is a loss. That's what I'm hearing. Like you've lost something. You feel like, it's coming up with the scales. So you feel like it's been unbalanced and unfair. And I'm hearing karma. So I'm hearing that you have been paying off past life karma. You've been working through energetic blocks, and Spirit wants to come through and say they are so proud of you, your spirit guides. They just gave me a really warm feeling, really beautiful energy. And I'm also like speaking really softly as well. Like spirit guides are really beautiful energy that's coming through for you today. Because what we have here as well, an oracle card that came out, is end of a tough cycle approaches. So even though it has been a tough cycle for you, Virgo, and you feel like, I'm also hearing like you couldn't even afford like the clothes on your back, like the warmer clothes and the clothes that you've wanted to buy as well. That might be relevant for some of you. It's just like, I'm hearing clothes, I'm seeing like a beautiful wardrobe that you want. So that might be something on your vision board that you want to attract in. And this tough cycle is ending and you're coming out of that. You're leaping out of that. Do you see? It's like a leap out of that tough cycle. You're just like, I am fucking done with this. I desire the abundance. I desire to see the fruits, the vegetables of my labor. Like, I feel like you've been working on something for such a long time. And like, Spirit wants to come through and say that it is coming. Like it is growing and you're about to see this fruits, these vegetables of your hard labor. It's like, keep going. You are almost there. All of the work that you have done, and I'm really picking up, it's a lot to do with your self-worth, Virgo. A lot to do with your self-worth. You had to go on this journey of uncovering your true self, peeling back the layers, and realizing and recognizing how powerful you are. And that's why I'm really feeling like that soft tone coming through, because your spirit guides want to let you know that you are so incredible. You are amazing and you can trust yourself. And I feel like that is the journey that you have been on, to trust yourself and your ideas and your innovative ideas. Like really, really powerful ideas are coming through you right now. And you've had to realize and recognize your worth and your own voice and your own opinion and ideas. And that's the journey that you have been on, that karma, that karmic cycle that you have been on. Maybe someone in your childhood told you again and again and again that you weren't good enough, that you will never be successful in what you do. And you went on a journey of listening to everyone else and their pathway to success and what they believed you should do. And you've come out of that cycle and peeled back the layers of your true self. And the universe wants to reward you for that work that you have done. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. So the universe is literally gifting you Like the Ace of Pentacles, I'm hearing like a windfall of money as well for some of you. So you're literally just going to be gifted like this money, maybe from a relative, inheritance, the lotto for some, like whatever that means for you. Or this could be an idea that comes through for you this month. And it's just like, wow, why didn't I think of that before? And it's because you hadn't fully ended that cycle yet. But that end of a tough cycle is approaching. And it's like, keep focusing on what you do want, that abundance. And that is literally coming through for you. Wow. Wow. Because we've got the torch. So spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. So that's like you've been on, this journey, this awakening of your true self. And because you did go on that journey, you're awakening it and you're open to receive this blessing that is coming through. You're literally showing up as the Queen of Cups. You're so in tune with your emotions, and I feel like you've done a lot of emotional healing. And really, I'm also hearing like a lot of healing on those childhood wounds as well. And so you have so much more awareness now, and you're in that state to receive this blessing that is coming through, because we've got portal. Doors are opening, you decide, rewards, wild card. Wow. Wow, I'm just hearing like you decide when you're ready to receive this. How powerful is that? You decide when you are ready to receive this blessing. The universe has it in store for you. And it's being able to open up to receive that. And say, like, your energetic frequency is just allow it to be now. Allow yourself to open up to receive it now. So I know that sounds cryptic, but it's just like when we have the mindset that we need to do more and more emotional healing work and work on ourselves and peeling back more layers and more layers, we're telling the universe that we're not ready yet. But what's coming through really powerfully for you, Virgo, is like, allow yourself to be ready now while you still do the healing work, because it's impossible for us to be 100% healed. That's crazy, right? Like there's always something more to heal. And it's just like, okay, I'm ready to receive this now and allow it to drop in so that you can end this cycle where it's been tough. Like I honestly feel that for you, Virgo. Wow, there's powerful energy coming through these cards. If that is resonating with you, then let's dive into unfolding this reading for you today. What am I feeling? I'm feeling these cards. So I'm going to energetically pull some cards for you. Wow, yeah. Six of Pentacles, walking away from a time where you did not have enough to give and share. Wow. Okay, oh my goodness. It's really coming up. Like the Queen of Cups just wants to come up to be like, yes, you are the Queen of Cups. You are incredible. Okay. I'm trying not to like flip cards out because I'm like energetically picking some cards. Okay. I feel like there's a strong message coming through for you, Virgo, today. I love it. So take some deep breaths in. And I want you to spend a few moments here really feeling into the energy of what it feels like when you have already received this abundance, received what it is that you have on your heart right now. What does that feel like? What are you doing to celebrate this moment you've just received? You've just received this big windfall of money. Picture that money entering your account. Someone just handing you a check. Stripe payments coming through. What are you doing to celebrate? Where are you? What are your surroundings? Feel that in your body. All right, let's see what is going on. Yes. Wow, wow, wow. Holy. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is literally saying to me that you have been on a huge journey right now. Like, you have been on a huge journey. A painful journey, a journey where you had to turn inwards. And it all was to become the version of you who is ready to receive this opportunity. Like, these cards are telling a very clear picture. Because first we have the World. So straight up, it's like the end of a cycle. The World is the last card of the major arcana, right? And you are ending that cycle. Like, it's been a huge cycle because we've got the Seven of Swords. It's like you had to leave a lot behind, and I feel like a lot of people have hurt you. You felt disappointed. It's coming up with the Five of Cups. Like, you felt disappointment in this past phase of your life. I'm hearing 8. So 8 months, 8 years for some. And I'm really picking up that Seven of Swords. What I was saying before is someone told you that you weren't good enough. Someone told you that you would never be successful in following your passions. And maybe you followed a really logical path. And I see you walking away from that and entering into, like, your passions, something that is just going to give you so much fulfillment, right? Because Spirit's saying is like, we need to stop focusing on what has happened in the past, those past hurts. And sometimes we can, like the Hermit, sometimes we can go within so much and do so much of that energetic healing and that healing around people and situations that have happened around the past. But it's just like, that's only going to hurt us more. Right? And it's time to move. It's time to leave that behind. It's time to take those next steps. Like the Three of Wands. You can see she's holding the wand in her hand and she's leaving the 2 behind. Again, Seven of Swords, leaving those behind, moving on. 5 of Cups, leaving the past behind, moving on. Because if we keep staying in that healing cycle and thinking, I need to keep healing things in order to receive, like, it's really strong, the message coming through for you for February. It's like, you're ready to receive now. That's why that message was coming through. Like, you've done the work, you've peeled back the layers, you are good enough. Because sometimes, it can be so ingrained in us that I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy enough. And what I'm getting from the King of Swords is, male, female, it doesn't matter, but I feel like you have always followed your logic, like the mind, and you've been a lot of years, you're stuck in the mind and thinking that you have to know the how and you have to have everything planned out. And maybe you went to, say, uni or like school and then uni and then got your degree and then got a stable job and all of that. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just not your path, right? And that you had to go through that. But now it's just like, okay, we want to create a whole new reality. So we have to leave the logic, like always thinking of from the mind, because the thing about the mind is it's limited. It's limited to the experiences that we have had in this lifetime. But you're wanting to tap into the quantum of limitless possibilities, where the version of you who is already living in the life that you desire exists. Like every timeline exists in the quantum. And the only way to tap into that is to follow, like the Queen of Cups, follow your emotions, follow your intuition, and trust that and move towards it, because that's what I see you like doing, is like you're leaving behind that logical way of being and you're tapping into that Queen of Cups, those emotions. And it's this huge transformation. Like there's butterflies on top of that. Like you're going through a huge transformation this month. And it's like sometimes, when we are leaving an old self and tapping into a new timeline and a new way of being, a new identity, it's normal. It's fucking normal to come up against the old identity and be like, oh, but that doesn't make logical sense. And Spirit's coming through really strong to say, yes, that's normal to tap back into that logical mind and trying to find out the how and trying to have that 1, 2, 3 step process. But it's like, keep reminding yourself and keep rewiring your mind to step out of that old self and into the new self. And if you need help with that, I have a free manifestation course to help you shift your energetic vibration to match that new reality. So that might be really powerful for you. But the Six of Swords, like I see you moving on, like moving on to calmer shores, right? Moving on from this way of being, like what has happened in the past. And I see you making some really powerful progress this month. And when you do that, when you move on from that old self, it's like that is when you are in that aligned frequency to receive that opportunity, that windfall of money, like in the most illogical way. That's what I'm hearing. Like it's not coming from a logical way. It's coming from a crazy illogical way. You'll just be like, that did not make any sense. But I love it because it's magical. It's amazing, right? We think we want it to be logical and we think that we want it to be like come through a logical way. But then when it comes to a really illogical way, it's just like, wow, that's amazing. I love that. It's just the magic that you are starting to tap into. So let's get some guidance on what is happening as you move into and shift into this identity, because this is talking a lot about this cycle. I feel like this is a huge transformational month for you where you say enough is enough. I'm tapping into this new identity. I'm shifting the whole trajectory of my life, and you're moving to calmer shores and starting to tap into your illogical intuition. Love this. So what else is coming for Virgo? They shift their identity. Yes. Yeah, you felt stuck for so long. Again, the Three of Wands. You have felt stuck for so long. Yeah. The Hanged Woman. I'm literally getting like that stuck. And it actually came up reverse. So I feel like you were coming out of feeling stuck. And you're just like, wow, things are flowing again. Things are moving again. See that movement in the water? Things are moving again where they have felt so stagnant. And the Three of Wands, again, you've got the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is like, usually it's like, you know, seeing the ships come in, seeing your manifestations come in. I think you're going to start seeing evidence, and you're going to start see those smaller things come in as you start to move with that illogical wand, and you're moving with the guidance of your intuition. And you're going to start seeing that those small things come in. And Spirit is saying, like, celebrate those small things. Because manifestation is a game of momentum. So the more that we focus on what we do want and celebrate, even it's the smallest evidence that is coming through, the smallest, tiniest evidence, celebrate the heck out of that. Because as you keep celebrating those small things, then that is going to get into bigger and bigger and bigger things. And then boom, that Ace of Pentacles drops in. That abundance, that idea. It's like, whoa, whole shift. And the Star, wow. This is just confirmation of your wishes, your hopes, your manifestations coming in for you. Like, you are moving towards a huge manifestation right now. And you had to leave that dark period of time behind, that logical path, so that your intuition could guide you, full body shivers, guide you down the pathway of least resistance so that you can quantum leap into your desired reality, your manifestations. Like, how powerful is that card? It's just like, wow, I have been wishing for this to happen for so long, and now it's here. Powerful, Virgo. I'm going to get a couple more cards to finish off your reading today. Get a couple more cards for Virgo, please. What else do they need to hear? Yeah, your dreams need a practical plan. And don't let your past hold you back. I love this. So your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. And straight away what your mind is going to, I can hear it in my mind, is like, see, I told you it's a logical plan. It's like, no. This is a practical plan, means that you are taking those aligned steps towards what you desire, but you're following it from the space of your intuition, your emotions are guiding you. What feels good, and follow that. Because when you're following what lights you up, you are becoming more and more magnetic to your wish fulfillment, your desires. And that is that practical plan. It's one step in front of the other. And yeah, it's beautiful. Again, that also comes back to, like, we can't just stay in that healing cycle and just keep like finding things to heal and finding emotions to delve into and people to forgive and all of that. Like, that's wonderful. But it's like, we need to move forward and follow that intuitive guidance. And don't let your past hold you back. It's South Node. Like, that past is heavy. that past is people have hurt you, and I'm not taking anything away from that. And I'm not taking anything away from you doing this healing. Like, you are attracting what you're attracting in this next phase because you have done that healing. So know that it's powerful. Know that you are incredible and you are enough to now receive what you desire. So, wow, Virgo, this is beautiful energy, and I'm sending you so much love for this month. Keep going, keep moving forward from that intuitively guided place, and things are going to start moving for you really rapidly towards what it is that you desire. So keep going. So if this resonated, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the space, then I would love to read for you again. Beautiful, powerful energy coming through. So if you feel called, then definitely join the community. But I'm sending you so much love, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.